Hello to all dear students. Myself Prabodh V. Sapkade, lecturer at Srimati Sharat Chandrika Suresh Patil Institute of Technology, Diploma Pharmacy, Chopra, District Jalgaon. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the students who passed first year D Pharmacy and entered in second year Diploma Pharmacy. It is very important year for the future perspective. So let's introduce about our syllabus designed by Pharmacy Council of India as per Educational Regulation 1991. The session content is the syllabus introduction in the syllabus, that is theory and practical, both the syllabus and assessment. In the introduction, in this year, the theory subject, that is 6, and practical subject, that is 4. The total marks of this year is 1000. The subject name in second year diploma pharmacy is pharmaceutics second, pharmaceutical chemistry second, pharmacology and toxicology, pharmaceutical jurisprudence, drug store and business management, hospital and clinical pharmacy. As per previous year, the maximum marks for theory is, in the annual examination, there are 80 marks annual exam will be conducted, and in the internal sessional, that's 20 marks, the cumulative total is 100. Likewise, there are 4 practical subjects: pharmaceutical chemistry second, pharmaceutics second, pharmacology and toxicology, as well as in the hospital and clinical pharmacy. These are the 4 subjects which have a practical, and likewise it contains the annual examination 80 marks and internal sessional is 20 marks. The cumulative total is 100. So we look towards the PC second syllabus. If we classify the syllabus, then this diagram contains the classification of our PC second syllabus. In the last year, we learned in organic chemistry that non-carbon containing compound and drugs we already learned in the previous year, and in pharmaceutical chemistry first. Now we learn the organic chemistry, that is the study of carbon containing compound and drugs, in the whole year. This is classification of the syllabus as per the agent which are act in our body, different organic systems. In human anatomy and physiology, we learn the different or various system, that is central nervous system, autonomic nervous system, urinary system, digestive systems, cardiovascular systems, so that now we learn different agents, that is the agonist as well as antagonist, which act on this system to treat the disease. The first and most important chapter in our curriculum is heterocyclic chemistry and their nomenclature, that is the different drugs, different basic structure this chapter containing. And the next one is our chemotherapy, central nervous system active agent, and the ANS agent, CVS agent, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, systemic acting agent, that means systemic circulating acting agent, that is the blood coagulants or non-coagulants, etc. and steroids. So the next we briefly mm, introduce our syllabus in pharmaceutical chemistry second, the theory part containing this syllabus. In that we learn uh, various compound and their structure, but there are a lot of compound we have to learn, but in that case this star, that is asterisk, containing or showing compounds specifically, we learn about their structure and the IUPAC nomenclature. So the first chapter is antiseptic and disinfectant, then sulfonamides, antileptic drugs, antitubercular drugs, antiemetic and anthelmintic drugs, antibiotics, antifungal agent, antimalarial drugs. These all are come under the chemotherapeutic agent. That means this is one of the category of our curriculum. Another one is your tranquilizer, hypnotic, general anesthetic agents, antidepressant agent, analgesic agent. All these categories are come under central nervous system acting agent. Adrenergic drugs, adrenergic antagonists, cholinergic drugs, cholinergic antagonists. These are the agents which are come under the autonomic nervous system. Then the diuretic drugs, which are the agent which act on our renal system, that is your urea, mannitol or furosemide, etc. Cardiovascular drugs which are acting on our CVS system, that is heart and your veins, etc. So on, all these chapters are covered one by one in detail in when we take our chapters. The next is your thyroxine and antithyroid drugs. That is our, this is the chapter which are comes under our hormonal systems. Also, some books, textbooks or reference books we should refer for completion of this syllabus. In that, these are the all the books we have to prefer for completion of our syllabus. The structure to be learned, that is the star containing compound. This is the list of compound, so that we have to learn all the structure. The near about 51 structure is there. First one is proflavin, dapsone, isoniazide, para-aminosalicylic acid, that is PAS, ethambutol, pyrazinamide, piperazine, DEC, benzyl penicillin, phenoxymethylpenicillin, ampicillin, chloroquine, and so on. Near about, this is the list for your for your information, so that you have to take a PDF of this same lecture in soft copy in our uh, LMS. Near about 51 structure, we have to learn their structure as well as IUPAC nomenclature one by one as per our syllabus going forward. Then we have to learn one by one their structure, basic structure, and how to draw this structure, how to remember that structure, how to give the numbering, and from the numbering we have to identify their IUPAC nomenclature. We see one by one in upcoming days. Now, introduction of pharmaceutical chemistry second, practical purpose. This is the practical syllabus In the syllabus, qualitative testing of organic drugs we have to done in their we have to determine their solubility, melting point, boiling point, or detection of functional group, etc. And then official identification test of certain drugs. In the our pharmaceutical second pharmaceutical chemistry second manual carries all the practicals, all the details given in that. So when we take a practicals, we learn about all that syllabus. In examination, in examination assessment is there. The three internal sessional for theory as well as practical. The internal sessional is near above is about 20 marks. The first sessional, second sessional, and third sessional. No doubt, best of two sessional marks will be considered for calculating average, and out of the three sessional, the final annual examination is 80 marks. The as I earlier said, the cumulative 100 marks carries for each subject. So the very basic and uh, very interesting subject is pharmaceutical chemistry second, when all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That means we have to courage that our dreams can come true. So best of luck for your second year pharmacy.